I'm going to show you how to make a wreath of clovers for your head. You'll need to pick at least a dozen flowers, and I like to leave the leaves on under the blossom because it makes for a fuller wreath. Now you'll need to keep the stalks at least maybe 5 inches long, and poke a hole with your thumbnail right in the middle of the stalk, maybe about 2 inches, 3 inches down from the flower. And then thread another clover through that hole, just like threading a needle. And I'll snap that off. And I'll poke another hole. Remember, don't do too close to the previous blossom because it'll make it too tight. That looks pretty already. My mom taught me how to make a wreath of flowers when I was a little girl. She didn't teach me using clovers. She taught me using daisies, the little daisies that grow in the grass. They're really tiny. Making clover wreaths is way easier. The stem is really thick and flexible. Well, it's looking pretty already. Be careful when you snap off the tips, not to do too close or you might have an accident. I have tried to make these out of dandelions because they're everywhere, and I have not had luck with dandelions. The stalks are really rigid and they snap. I think you can weave dandelions, but clovers like this, buttercups and daisies, field daisies or the daisies in the grass, the little baby ones, they all work. But this is a good starting flower. They're free. They're weeds, pretty weeds. Now I want to make this one big enough to wrap around my head. If you want it for a necklace, it'll have to be even bigger than your head so you can get it over your head. At the end, I'll show you what it looks like to make one without the leaves. Like I said, I like the leaves. It makes it look pretty to me. But I'll show you at the end how it looks. Is that long enough? Almost. I have lots of clovers. Uh-oh. Yikes. Okay, I broke it. So all you do, take off the one that's broken and put a new one right through the hole. Happens all the time. Don't get upset. Don't start all over. Just take the broken one off and put in one that's not broken. That was a happy accident. So I could show you how to fix it. Okay, that's pretty long. I'm going to try to split this wide open because I want to fit the blossom through the hole this time. Not a stem, but the blossom at the other end of my chain. Just like that. And now I've got a wreath. pretty? Ta-da! Now this is what it looks like without the leaves, if you just want the flowers. I think it looks a little naked. But I think I'll make a necklace out of this one for my dog. And pop it through. There we go. A clover wreath.